audio. We're going to check audio. And we're going to check audio.
You know what you should do?
Check audio.
Yep.
You know how it is. Checking audio.
Well, why are you checking audio?
Because
audio on
yeah, it's going to pick up everything.
Right. Yep. Well, I talk with authority whenever I do these.
I know.
So it should be. Do you want to double mic me?
I mean, if you can
Then
handle it,
do
if you
your
don't
thing.
mind it. Sure. What kind of mic?
The mini. Because I'll hook it side by side with mine. Hopefully it doesn't explode on me like Charlie Kirk's.
Oh, what color do you think Walper do you have?
Give me a.
Maybe a black.
Oh, this one. No. Well, it's Bluetoothing. It hasn't connected yet. All right, hang on. Hold yours. And then where's your link button?
That thing?
That's not it.
Joey, we see you, bud. We're trying to get some audio situation going on.
We're doing live already?
Yep, it's on.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine, bro. Nobody, that's the whole
They
point.
can see me right now?
Yes, they can see you.
You need the...
Yeah.
There's a way to link it on the thing. You jumped the gun on the live. It's not connected. So give me
It's
the...
fine. We're doing
Give me
this.
the other one. Give me the other one if it's connected.
The other one.
The other
Neither
mic.
of them are. I don't want to go through the...
No, your other little mini.
That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, you don't leave it in the
Neither
case?
Neither of them are connected. Neither of them are connected. Let's just use the iPhone. About the time. We're good. You can hear us. Joey, can you say if you hear us, please?
Yeah, can you hear? This is where I'll be standing.
Nobody cares about what you say. It's about what I say.
You shouldn't be talking at all.
Oh.
Because you will be in my...
Yes.
You will mess everything up.
Okay. I think we're ready.
All right. So what I need for you to do is to go from this to this.
Yes, Mom. All right. Let me shut the door, and then we're good to go.
This is behind the scenes for sure. This is... This is hot mess. This is...
It is not. It's fine. They're
Dude,
just waking up.
Wait till
anyway.
they see how many times I mess up and realize how much I have to edit. It is a task.
They're gonna love it. Let's see how you work. You're ready to go. You guys, I'll be on the computer, so if you have any questions, let me know.
This zoomed in for some reason. There we go. There we go. For those who love to hear the same thing repeated over and over, welcome. And we are live. Well, we are not. Well, we're live. I have flown down to Tampa Bay, Florida, where I have met up with my buddy from Matt ElectricAllWheel, and he has purchased a couple of the Magician Alphas. So I had to come down here to review it, and I'm going to show you, well, most everything I can show you about this bike, so let's get into it. Right? That's one.
Good job, Scott.
That was actually one take. Holy crap. All right. Can they see that? Can they see that I'm actually like I have the notes down here on the ground? I don't know if you guys know that, but That's how I do it.
No, it's a clean shot, but they're right in front of you.
Right.
I mean, we can show them.
No, you don't move my shit.
I'm not gonna. Look, there are his notes.
Okay.
Everybody calm down. Oh my goodness.
Look, I've never had the pressure of doing liveliness stuff.
It's not really that much pressure. Can't be.
All right, here we go. Round two. When you get your Magician Alpha, it's going to show up as a Class 2 e-bike, which means you can reach up to 20 miles an hour via your half-twist throttle here on your right-hand side, your cadence or torque sensor down below, and your 5 levels of pedal assist. You can also unlock this bike to Class 3 or even Unlimited, which could take this bike all the way up to 50 plus miles an hour. And I know this because we did it yesterday.
Yes, you did.
135 for 50. This bike weighs 101 pounds without the batteries. It weighs 135 pounds with the batteries and has a maximum payload capacity of 450 pounds. And during the making of this video, you can purchase the Magician Alpha for $23.99. You can also save a $100 discount by, nope, that's not how I want to do that. And during the making of this video, you can purchase the Magician Alpha for $2,399, and it comes with a 1-year warranty. You can also save an additional $100 by using my discount code below. Magician says that the average rider height starts at 5'3" and goes to 6'5". I'm going to keep my arm up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Alpha also comes in 5 colors. Right here, I have a gloss red, but it also comes. I have a rock. Or the words. Do that part over. Gloss red, gloss lime green. Okay, here we go. Magician says that the average rider height starts at 5'3" and goes to 6'5". Now your Alpha will also come in 5 different colors. I have it right here in gloss red, and it also comes in a gloss lime green, matte gray, gloss electric blue, and gloss white. Magician claims that the Alpha can go up to 80 miles an hour on a single battery charge. And then we cut that part of specs, and then I start moving the camera around as I zoom in on things. Was it because I was under pressure? Because you guys. Normally there would have been a lot more mess-ups and takes.
You good. You did fine.
I did do fine. I'm proud of myself.
I mean, I don't know about that Conquering Water Boy shirt, but I'm not sure. No, it has more.
Have you climbed Mount Kilimanjaro?
No, but it says Conquering, and all I see is Water Boys right out that. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah. 2022, climb Mount Kilimanjaro?
No, I'm not going to find me doing that.
Have fun. I will not be doing that again. I can tell you that for sure. I was 13 years older than the oldest dude there. all the locals called me Simba. You know you're old when the locals call you Simba, right? Like the Lion
Wasn't
King.
Simba the kid lion?
No, Simba was the Mufasa. Oh.
Yeah, like, you're doing all right.
No, I guess it was.
Spry child.
I don't understand foreign languages. Okay?
It's the Lion King, man. That's what they were trying to say.
This is not my tripod. This is Matt's new one. So we're gonna, the rest of this is gonna be boring for these guys because it's just me reading off for this paper. Just let you know.
Good. And we'll talk to you guys in between. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll just wait while he does his B-roll clips and then holler at us.
This is A-roll.
A-roll audio. Sorry. He's going to run it in the main line.
We'll do B-roll clips after this, and we can't take you long for that.
We're
Right, here we
working
go.
on that part.
Here we go. The Alpha has a 72-volt, 3,000-watt rear hub motor. It has a peak power of 5,000 watts and 200 newton meters of torque.
Redo that. Just redo it now. You ready?
Was it moving?
Yeah.
The motor has a 70. The Alpha has a 72-volt, 3,000-watt rear hub motor. It has a peak power of 5,000 watts and a claimed 200 newton meters of torque.
Okay. Joey just said I called what she was going to do in the video on Friday night, and she did 100%.
Oh yeah. No, we knew that was coming.
Guaranteed.
Okay. Do you have a shorter tripod thingy? Maybe I'll just have to do this with my hands.
Do you need me to hold something?
Do not read that out loud.
If collectively we could shut it down, right? But we have to do it as a group. It can't be one person because you give credence to it. You gotta all the companies have to say no to that nonsense.
Alright, it's gonna be a little shaky for those in this video, but we'll get through that. Normally I have my tripod that just fits right in here and keeps everything real low. You don't have a tripod that goes low, do you?
I have an iPhone tripod, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I have yeah, bring your iPhone tripod out, please. Because I am using an iPhone. In case you guys didn't know, that's how you film stuff. But that's how I film. The video equipment that I use is my iPhone. I have a DJI Mic Mini 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. Just the DJI Mic Mini. And then, that's super sure that's not gonna work. Okay. That's not gonna work. That is 2 stubs. Okay, that might work. All right.
This is the thing. We don't do the wrap around. This is whatever you want.
This is not. I just need everything to be stretched. I can zoom it in. Yep. That thing is about as stable as my X1.
You gotta pay attention to the legs, bro. That's what she wanted to, and you didn't do it.
That was a pro. I'm saying you're wrong. That was a pro. Now,
That was mean. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
all right, here we go. Now I don't have to crunch it. Oh, I should probably hit record.
Yes.
It has a 7-speed drivetrain. What is this? This there? Okay, I thought it was. If I double check. It has a 7-speed drivetrain, an Acera derailleur, a 56-tooth chainring, and a standard 7-speed thumb shifter. So next, what I do is I will get a shot of the chainring.
Joey, I'm gonna go look real quick at my map screen, and I'll let you know if it can reach. I don't think it can. The map doesn't allow it.
Yeah, Joey, whatever he's talking about. Alright, so this is just a B-roll shot of that. And then I do B-roll shots of a lot of things. Actually, if you notice, the goal is to just make it pretty seamless. I'm not sure I actually pull it off, but if you notice when I do certain things, you see how I do them. Like when I mention So this shot is for when I say half twist throttle. The footage of that. It's just B-roll, so I can talk over it. Nobody's gonna know. And then since while I'm here, I will get another shot of the 7-speed thumb shifter. So I say that. And then what I do is just keep it kind of going.
Joey's E-Bikes Adventures. The max screen on the Alpha does not hold the max wattage, so it has to be captured live.
Sure.
Wait, do you want me to do the eyeball thing? It's your favorite thing to do.
Sure.
Oh.
I only do that with when you FaceTime call. Okay, here we go. And the 7-speed, and the standard 7-speed thumb shifter. Okay, got that. And then, do you have just a handed umbrella, like a handheld umbrella?
Mm-hmm.
So that way, that's how I'm able to get a clear shot of the screen without any glare. I have a little photographer's umbrella. It's adorable, number one, but and it like hooks to my tripod and everything. When I came down here, clearly I didn't bring everything. Oh, I told you about this one. Yeah, I just needed. You never listened. You never listened, but you did. Oh, why did you stuck in there?
Hold it. It's screwed in.
It's screwed in. Oh, I take mine out so quick and all of that.
That one on the tripod?
No. Can you hold it like?
Oh, here.
Hold it like my.
I didn't say that. By the way, YouTube, that was. I hope you didn't pick that up.
Okay, here we go.
Golly. Don't you want me to do the review?
Why do you think I'm here? Because you didn't want to do the review.
I want to do the review.
All right,
I just like hanging out with you, dude. Like, calm down.
Hang on. Here we go. Am I recording?
I respect the natural order of things. How's that?
And your 5 levels of pedal assist. Can you see the timing on that again? Let me see. And your 5 level. Oh, there's an off. Ah. And your 5 levels of pedal assist. I do like the look of this display.
There's 2 other main themes, and then there's the
I know.
other
Dang
stuff.
it. The umbrella wasn't covering the whole. Oh, there we go. Now we'll do it one more time.
Do you want to stop start on that?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I do, actually. We'll get rid of that. Touch it and then wait for it to stop.
There you go. It's just to piss you off, yeah. All right.
Close enough. Let's get it back down to off. And your 5 levels of pedal assist. Boom. Boom shakalaka.
Which is like power 5 asterisk first.
I'll need this later for cockpit operation.
Cockpit operations.
Like when people wonder, do I just use a standard track and say that every time? No, I say it. I say it every time.
Don't believe him.
It brings me much joy.
Listen, we know that every one of you reviewers that are on the Magician Alpha are liars. You're all liars.
This thing doesn't even exist.
No, it's a scam.
You suck. Look, I don't know all about that. I just know that I like to ride bikes and I like to review them. So, whatever. Somebody makes a bike, and I like it, and I want to review it, I'm going to freaking review it.
Do you like this bike?
Dude, I do.
Me too.
Did a familiarization ride yesterday, put 30 miles on that thing.
35.4.
All right. And, yeah, we'll talk about that during the actual review, and we'll talk about things that I do not like about this bike.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
There-
can't give you guys all the secrets
It
right
is
now.
It is not perfect. All right, here we go. This is B-roll for when I talk about locking the. Let's make sure these are unlocked, just so you know, because we locked them up for.
Big blue.
Yep. All right, so
Model.
dude,
That's what you get.
it's all greasy.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I know, but
Keep putting your hand on the daggum.
I touched the bike. I touch it. But also, I normally wipe it all
You
down.
don't, nobody like grabs. This is like you grabbing the orbital gears on the motor and like, what is on my hand? Like, what did you
Look at
expect,
that. I
bro?
just picked it up and see was like,
Don't wipe off on my lube.
I'm not Steve from Wire. I grabbed it.
Here.
You. Thank you, sir. Oh, I was looking for all that. No. So normally, I'm alone when I'm doing all this. Utterly alone.
And then there's preloaded this one on this side.
I know, I'll get it, but I'm on this before.
You gonna turn it around?
Yeah. Where are you when I'm in Chicago? Are you helping me?
I think about riding downtown. That's where
I
I'm
don't
at.
think so. You leave me utterly alone. All of my e-bike friends.
What if if I tease like a wired bike like right through the frame right here? And stay with that mode?
Well, not during the alpha. But you can do it now. Alright.
That's tomorrow. Huh?
Right, so this part right here is where I mentioned that you can preload it, and then this is going to be and lock it out. But I do it multiple times so it looks smooth. And lock it out. Watch, after this, we're going to see like multiple reviews on bikes that are like almost identical to how I do this.
Yeah, for sure. It's good.
I'm basically showing them exactly how to do this.
The way to go. Gordon, good morning, and yes, we see you.
He sees you. You can't see me.
He called you a Chicago outdoorsman. Almost said you're an entertainer, but I had to back him off on that one.
Some people find me entertaining. The wife doesn't anymore. She's been entertained enough by me.
Had enough of that nonsense.
I don't know about this new stuff I got here.
Well, I said use that one. Can you switch?
Which one?
This one. The base is much better.
I just need to put, once you just put your foot on it, and then that'll allow me to do what I need to do. Yeah. Cool. You right. I'm not able to bicycle yoga. Okay. So see, the goal is to get it more smooth. There we go. Get back and forth. More smooth. All right? And then we do a zoom in, so then we lock it. Ah. Trunk fuck up that good. And then I lock it in on the getting close. And then you do the lock, right, so this is the part where so you can preload it. There. All that for that. Well, no, so what it is, this is B-roll, so it goes over the woods, but you see how I picked up my hand first. Okay, that worked. Thank you, good sir.
Dan gonna understand, be able to decipher our ubiquitousness.
Well, it's not up to me to tell people to figure this out. All right, now I need to go low again. This is where, so see, I just shoot it, if I'm in the shade like this, which is normally why I do all of the specs part at like 8 a.m. in the morning because of the sun for,
It's coming.
I know it's coming. We're good, though. The same thing in my backyard. That's what, because the sun didn't hit till about like 9 or 10. It just depends. I am known for saying the same thing over and over again on the intros. At least I think I am. It all has its own, goes a certain way. Here we go. I need for your feet to get out of the, thank you, stay right over there, if you would please. See what's going on here? Actually, I need to zoom in a little bit more. Oh, wait a minute, I don't even show this because I show it moving. We just need to do this. For stopping power, we have the Star Union 4-piston hydraulic brake system with 203mm rotors. Easy breezy. Normally, before I put B-roll over that stuff, I would normally have to try to get it nailed right, but now I just rather have movement going. Okay. Talk about the forks. I'm bummed out there is no Hill of Doom here.
I think it's Sandkey Bridge. All right, we'll go over Clearwater
It's
first.
still not. I mean, you've been to the Hill of Doom. It's still not.
I understand, but I mean, it's a 72 volt, 4,000 plus watt
It's gonna go
e-bike.
up
It's gonna
anything, I
be
know
fine.
I know that. All right, here we go.
The thing that held us back yesterday was the wind. It wasn't the damn bridge.
Yeah. All right, let's see. How do you say X show?
Yeah, I think
Show?
so.
Is that how you say the forks? That's how I would just guess you say it. The forks are from X show. The forks are from X show. They are hydraulic. They have 120 millimeters of travel. You can preload them and you can lock them out. See how I did that? I already filmed the preload and lock it out. All right. This one's gonna be hard to see. The rear shock. Well, I just have to hold this one and just say it. I do like this linkage. How they have.
Full dead post.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Strap myself in here. With this being an air shock, let me unlock it. Alright. Here we go.
Gordon, powwow is a good word for Friday nights, and yes, it was absolutely 100% apple juice. I would like to say that I called 100% what the influencer would do, and they did it. And it's just the dumbest aspect I've ever seen an approach to anything. Right? There is something called the scientific method. There are ways to research. There are ways to back it. When you see a disclaimer written by an individual that is so poorly placed, you know that they're getting ready to do something wrong. You also know that they're conscious of what they're doing.
Waiting on you, champ.
Do it.
This bike also has a rear shock system. It's by D&M. It's a 38 RC. It's an air shock.
And you can lock it out.
Yeah, but you can also, I think you can adjust the rebound on it. Let's see if it's got the rebound adjustment. No, it does not. Okay. All right, I'm going to change the way I say this. For the rear suspension, you have a D&M 38 RC air shock. And then, I need you, Matt, since I don't have my normal tripod.
Keep locking it out.
Yeah, like shoot it from like here, right? But like zoom in and make sure it doesn't, I'll put my hand down beneath. Did I just see you bring out a shock pump? We're gonna need that. Awesome, thank you. Because I want to get this adjusted to me, even though it wasn't yesterday.
All right. Can you see the screen?
It's a good start. Yeah. Right here is where you put in the air. You can lock out the suspension or keep it, I don't know what to say. So it doesn't lock it out, okay? So it turns it from, so you can adjust the rebound. This is your rebound adjustment right here.
So, no. So this side is
This is
unlocked
the
and towards you is lockout.
It does have the, there it is. I was looking for the rebound because I'm like, I know this thing has it, and it's this dial right here. Okay, do you see that? Do you see that before? See that little clicker?
Right up on the top.
Yeah, you see that? You can adjust the, this is where you adjust the rebound. Nice.
Possible to reach.
No, you can reach it with your finger. I'm turning it right now. It's super easy.
And then get it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, because I've used this shop before, and I'm like, I know there's a rebound on this. Okay. So this will be like this will be cut into like 3 section parts. So we had that one angle, then we'll have this angle.
All right.
So you can see my finger in there.
So what are you doing? You're redoing all of it, right?
No, well, I'm redoing this. So we already had the side shot where I talk about it, and then I'm going to show them how they can adjust the rebound,
And then
and that this
lock it.
dial locks it out.
So this
Is
is
a-
locked.
Yeah, that's locked.
This is unlocked.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Ready, steady. All right.
Yep.
Here we go. And then do I need to? I need to try and capture.
No, can you see me? Yeah, you won't be able to do it from that angle. Well, it's hard. How am I supposed to? I have
I
stubby
understand.
fingers.
Just let me get it on the footage, and then you go do the thing.
Oh gosh.
All right, now say something like, turn this dial to fix rebound.
This dial right here adjusts the rebound. You can take it from fast to slow. Are we doing the same thing? From fast to slow.
Good.
From fast to slow. This blue lever right here unlocks it, or you can lock it out. And then, huh?
Shotgun.
Yep. So then I'm gonna have it unlock so I can put it. Right here is where you add the air into the shock.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah. So now what we need to do is we'll do a shot where I talk about the shock pump. I'd like to see what the
Pressure.
yeah, I'd like to get this set up to my weight. So we need like 120 psi in it for it to be correct for my 225 pounds of gorilla shapeness. Good morning, Clayton. Hey, Clayton. Now it's done.
Gordon, you're so clever. I do like what you. He's like, it's a wonder why you call her. I call her Wonder Woman because it's a wonder whatever she's gonna come up with next.
No, I like to do things in order. It makes it easier. So if
Do
we
you do this on your reviews?
huh?
You don't do this on your reviews. do you?
I absolutely do. If it takes an air shock, I show people that you will need a pump shock.
I knew that. I watch all your reviews. Every one of them.
I don't even know if anybody that's on this live watches my reviews. To be honest.
They do.
Guess I'll have you hold again, if you would please, sir. All right, let me get rid of this. I'll put this in the. My notes showing up in the.
Where do you want it? Over the top?
No, actually, I want you down here, like to where you can see. I'll come at an angle right here. So we're not, because I'm not actually going to do it right for the crowd. It's just it takes you less time for me to sit there. Ready?
So right now the frame is your head is dead middle.
Yeah.
Left side shooting through your nose is the seat nose. So
Oh, this is shooting through my nose?
It's-
oh,
it
height
just
wise,
like
you're talking
centered,
about?
yeah.
So the main goal is we're talking about the shock. So angle yourself to.
there you go.
When it comes to a shock system like this, you're going to need a pump shock, and you can get one of these on Amazon or maybe your local bike shop. For me, I weigh 225 pounds. I need to make sure that this has 120 psi of pressure. There is a chart that'll tell you what your weight is to how much air pressure you should have in the shock. There we go. And I'm gonna like really check it to see how much is, because you haven't messed with the air shock on this, right? So this is what it came
This
from
is
the factory.
factory. Except the miles.
Well, then we might do another. I might do another filming part as I do it and be like, it's going to come with this much air in it, right? Because some people might not have to change it at all, and there's no need for them to get in there and get it done. Well, it's just hard to reach with my little chunky monkey fingers. Very tight. Yeah, this is one of these things that once you set it up once, you can live. red face and you're working on a red bike. Oh wait, I missed a whole section. I'm gonna talk about the fact that this comes in a step over or a step through. Almost there, Chan. Oh, nice. Well, that made it easier. All right, that should do it right there. Well, of course, it depends on how much air you're going to lose in the process of unhooking it. You know how to do it to where it doesn't.
No, I can't see it.
I know, but see this red dial? Yes. So that's supposed to lock the.
Release the pull with the.
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm. What you get? What you get?
All right, there. Now we gotta. You heard it all go away. Just gotta repump all that in. Oh, nice. If you put some weight on it, it lowers it. See the struggles? You guys see the struggles we go through?
Because
You think this review stuff is just easy?
it's early.
It's not if you do it like professionally.
Oh man, yeah.
You can wing it and just ride around on the bike and talk about it. I've seen some reviewers just do that. They'll ride around the block, talk about it, and be like, oh, that's my review. I'm like, yeesh.
Joey, it doesn't come with the owner's manual, but it's easy enough to come by.
All right, can you put weight on this? Put weight on the thing and we'll just make it easy myself. There we go. See when just so you know how this works, whenever you gotta open it up at the end so that it doesn't so it's not pushing it on the thing.
I like when you forget that I'm a professional engineer.
You are? Yes. Wait, just because you have what, 2 masters in it? Or something
No.
like that?
No.
One
Think you're better than me?
No.
You are smarter. For sure. Let me see. I want to see if this is right. Oh, see. See how nice that's going to be? This thing probably had like 200 PSI in it yesterday.
Don't be mad about it. We're trying to accommodate your apple juice drinking.
Oh, let's unlock this. Right, because I do a little thing like this is what I'll look like right in this pipe. Okay. That is going to be nice. I might have to bring it. I might have to put a little bit more air in it.
Do you want the gray one over here?
Yes. Since you have the gray one, we're going to redo that. We're going to add to that shot that that it comes in a step through or a step over. Crap. Are they the same colors?
What?
Step over and step through the same colors?
They don't have a step over red.
So they just.
I know. But the step through, they do have this color in gray.
Right, but what I can do is I can shoot it, and then because I always show like what they look like, the colors.
It's the real deal, bro.
So I can be like, it also comes. Well, I don't need the red one here.
Wait, this is all fake. I'm sorry. This isn't real.
CGI, baby. CGI.
These are actually wired by. These are E-cells, actually.
Somebody's gonna believe you if you say that. That is so not the truth. But I did notice that whether step through or step over, it is the same height. The same height is still covered. I gotta move this one so I can try to get the same shot that I had before. The sun's coming in, I can see it. We are almost.
Alex! Good morning, maximum charge.
Alex. Yay. Alex is my friend. Okay.
I saw you texted me. I haven't been able to check. Did he approve the request? Because my phone is
On the clock.
my phone is on the live video right now.
You have a Mac. You can look at your messages on the computer.
I don't do that, but I guess I could.
Okay. So this is the matte gray, I'm assuming. Right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Alex.
And then what I'll do is I will just mention.
I'm gonna like you're now sunned. It's like right in your face. Plus the umbrella.
I can move. Okay.
There.
Yeah. Heavy, heavy. Just double check in.
And then take every inch of that, like come as close as there you go. Fire away.
Here we go. The Alpha also comes in a step over version. Right here we have the matte gray, but it also comes in, and that's where I'll do a voiceover as I show the different. Oh wait, but I still have to stand here, so hang on. The Alpha also comes in a step over version that you see right here. This one is the matte gray. It also comes in this color, that color, and the following color.
Plus another color.
Plus one more color.
And a color.
And another color. Okay. People are going to see this and then they're gonna, when they watch the actual review, they're going to go, oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see what he does here.
That's what he did.
Look what he did. All right, let's switch again. Well, now,
Ebike Ronnie, good morning. Texas. I used to live in Huntsville. I think we've been over this. I lived in Temple when I was younger as well, or outside of Temple, Little River Academy to be exact.
Now all these reviewers are watching and they're seeing all my secrets, which are not that secret. It's okay. Nobody wants to do it like me anyways, and I don't blame them. It is a lot of work. Okay. All right, we talked about the shocks. We talked about the forks. Oh, I gotta talk about the tires and the front wheel. These are double lined rims, aren't they?
Yeah.
But these, don't they use like 10 on the front and 13 gauge on the back?
I believe so, but I don't know.
I think I have it. I think I have it right here. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the rims and the tires.
Is this crouching shot?
Yeah. Yeah, we just put this thing like low. And then, pardon me, I mean, I'm gonna be in the shade anyway, so that will work out. The bad part is when I don't actually own the bike, I have to make sure I get it all in the first shot, right? Like, so if I forget some kind of B-roll, oh, I can get it in here.
You could. It's a possibility, but you're gonna have to pull it from. I'm not saving a copy of this.
No, I know that. I'm not talking about that. I'm like, if I'm like, hey, get me a close-up shot of.
Oh, you mean I have to come outside and work for you?
I mean,
What? Like, you're here for limited time, bro. This
that's why
is the
you
work.
think- yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I'm trying.
Yeah,
to
but
get
you're
it
talking
all.
about putting me to
I'm
work
trying
when you're
to
back
get
in
it all.
Chicago. Like, I'm tethered to you or something. Like, do this now.
I need this to happen right now.
Sure. This is my actual voice. I just use my DJ voice to. Thickened, double layer, aluminum alloy. Alright. I'm gonna mess that wording up. Great. I can tell you that right now. And if you can't see the notes, we're good.
Do you want your head in it?
No, I do not. Can you tell me what's in the shot?
So you have about 20% of shell on the lower frame, like the lower strip. So I would put your face. That's me. You have a predominant amount of screen space is from the edge of the tire, basically right before the nose.
Yeah,
So
well,
you're
then-
centered on the wheel.
Yeah,
I
we
see
can
that.
we can zoom in a little bit, but I mean, not.
Are you afraid that people make fun of you?
If they haven't done it already, then, I mean, I really have no.
It's got your face. It has the word magician, and then the wheel is almost.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more focused about the wheel. I don't care if they can see the rest.
It's there. You're good.
Okay. Oh, you little shells.
Pain is gain.
Tell you what.
Don't drop the screw. First
AstroTurf.
warning.
Oh, absolutely. I thought AstroTurf was bad. I'm afraid to drop a Coke
Yeah.
or a quarter
It's
or my
done.
car keys in this stuff.
You're out.
Okay. Let me know when you're recording.
You're ready. You've been. It's gonna. You'll like this.
No, I won't.
It's been recorded.
All right.
Hang on. I'm gonna stop it. Start it for you.
Thank you.
Just remember to pull that out. There we go.
When it comes to the wheels, this is a double thickened. It's not. I know. It's a thickened double layer of aluminum metal. When it comes to the wheels on this bike, it is a double thickened. When it comes to the rims on this bike, well, they are alloy. They are a double layer. They're thickened. The front spokes here are a 10 gauge, but the rear ones are 13.
Thickened, double wall, front wheel,
So now who works for who now?
aluminum alloy.
What?
When it comes to the front wheel, it's a thickened double wall aluminum alloy front rim with 10 gauge spokes, different from the rear at 13.
Well, great. Now I'll just use AI, and I'll
Like do your
what you
voice
just
over?
said
No.
and put it over my voice. Okay, here we go.
Y'all are making him nervous. Everybody turn away from their camera right, or the computer. Y'all don't look at him while he does this.
This is what you don't see in the actual reviews. Me jacking one section up like 20 times. It's just messed up, and I have to redo it a ton. When it comes to the wheels, this is an aluminum alloy double-walled, thickened with 10 gauge schlabelhop.
Schlabberlobber.
Schlabelhop. I got it. It is a thickened double layer aluminum alloy front wheel. I think that sounds okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just got to do what I said. Do how I read it.
I think you should stop reading and just say what you know.
Which is no.
Jon Snow.
All right. Here we go.
You know what's really doing this is that frou-frou freaking coffee you
Oh
had
my
this
God,
morning.
delicious,
It was
though. You
delicious.
you finally
he
fed
put
me.
whipped cream all over his face. He was like, come on now.
You bought it. When it comes to the wheels, well, it is a thickened double layer aluminum alloy. The front has 10. The front has a 10.
All right, I'm stopping.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Do you need knee pads, bro?
Oh my
I'll just
God,
do
that
it
was
like
so
this.
good. Like
Huh?
that was good. I need to. No. Hang on, let's get some time. Good morning, Damon. Okay. When it comes to the front wheel, it is a aluminum alloy double wall thickened front rim for this e-bike with 10 gauge front spokes and 13 gauge in the rear. That's my best Scott Hardesty.
That was
the bassy
I
one.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Am I recording?
No,
You stopped?
not yet.
Okay. So I just want to be able to just destroy this line. Like this section is going to be like 10 minutes of me just messing it up. When it comes to the rims, well, this is a double layered thickened aluminum alloy rim. It has 10 gauge spokes on the front and 13 gauge on the rear.
Insert crowd noise. Well done, boys. Wrap it up. Time to go home.
Okay, now I need to close up on this. Eat it. Alright.
What are you doing now? Are your pseudo pans?
Alright, this is the one that always gets me.
What?
Time to talk about the battery.
Oh.
Batteries.
Oh.
Okay. Where my notes definitely come in handy. Right, that might be the angle I need. Get the pedal out of the way so it doesn't hurt. I need a charger. Actually, I need 2 chargers.
Heard and delivered.
I got keys right here. We got one set. Oh, actually, I have both sets. Yep, thank you, sir.
Do you need them plugged in?
No, absolutely not. I don't even need this part here. Or you can have the. You take the plug in. Oh, well, you know what? I only need one. Then I'll hold them both up at the same time. I'll talk about one for the one front and one for the back. So
Chair, just put it on the chair. I'll take care of it.
okay. Then here you can say how this looks, because normally I do some pre-shots to these shells suck, dude.
Well, the way you do it, yes, you're right. Like the knee pad jokes abound. I can't even. There's so much comedic fodder here.
Do you have a knee pad? I will. Or
No, actually, I don't.
what about
You can
know
use
what?
that steel plate on the rack.
That would actually be better. All right, let's see. This is a 3 amp charger. All right, 3 amps, so that's 7 hours on the back. Okay. How do I look in?
So right now that you're leaned back, your right eye is just out of frame.
Oh, I need it.
And now both eyes are, but the top of your head, like your cap is out of frame.
Oh, I don't need to have my whole head in.
Magician sits just right of center. You are
So if I'm
predominant
doing
left
this-
hand. That's just right of center.
So then I'm
Full scope.
right. So I mean, basically, I want it from
Still
like
in
here.
frame.
Yeah, but coming back and then.
Can see it all. So
Alright.
you're gonna pull the battery, yeah?
No, not yet. I'm just
Okay.
talking about it.
Perfect. You're good.
Okay.
Keep your head down, the bill down like you are right now.
Yeah, it didn't matter when it comes to that. Oh, I see what's going on. Should have just done this in the first place. Yeah, I don't care if I'm. Yeah, that's fine.
It's recording.
Yep.
You
it is.
record.
I know. I
Okay.
just hit the button. 72, 20 amp hours, 1440 watts power.
Are you gonna tell them what cells are in there?
I do it. The cells pop up on the text that comes over.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a varying difference though.
I know. Well, these are
Gotcha.
50 GB cells on the front, and then you have the 50S on the back.
Yes.
I'm not the engineer, or I don't have to talk about those because I don't know what they are. You know the difference between the two. I do not.
Okay. Can do.
I'm good at what I'm good at. Don't make me don't make me try to do something else. When it comes to the battery, well, it is hidden in this down tube. When it comes to the batteries, well, the first one is hidden in this massive down tube right here. It is a 72 volt, 20 amp hours with 1440 watts of power. It's going to come with a 3 amp charger, which means you can charge this bike up from 0 to 100% in about 6.5 to 7 hours. Now, you don't have to remove it from the bike. You can charge it up with this charging port right here, or you can remove it and charge it someplace else.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching! Right, so now I have to get
B-roll plug in.
B-roll plug-in, which this is not going to do it. Let's see if I can wing it. I'm just holding it. Actually, I'm going to need you for this whenever you get done looking at whatever. What do we have, like a whole 4 people watching this thing?
I don't know, 23.
Yo, that's way more than I wanted.
It's like, y'all stop watching. He can't handle
That
it.
is way
He
more than
doesn't
I
want.
wanted.
He's nervous. It's taking forever.
I'm not nervous, but if I can borrow you, good sir.
Oh, am I videoing again?
Yeah, well, the thing is, yeah, I need you to hold it because
You're gonna have to be like, this is a doubly paid. No,
this is a collab.
Yeah, okay. Something. What am I doing?
I need you on this side, so you're gonna film because when I do it, and you see me reach over, in the video, then it's going to be focused on this, but you need to do the firm lock on it. No. You won't see the background. It's really close.
Gotcha, boo.
It's gonna be super close. You need to do you know how to do the FM lock on it or whatever? Oh. So when you have it in there, and then you just hold it on the thing that you do not want to come out of focus, right? So when I push that, you see right there, see it? And that way it won't focus on my fingers, it'll stay focused on that. To record. Okay, so I want it all to be seamless because I put myself in the same position. right? So I'll do it more than once because I'll be like, you can use this charging port. Well, yeah, it'll be like, so you can use this charging port right here in the back. See how that works? And that's what we'll do. Got it. All right.
Anything else on this side?
Nope, not yet. I will spin the bike around for you when it comes to me removing the battery. Oh shoot, which is right now. Which means we could have had it turned around for the.
Who wants to listen to me? This guy.
See, it doesn't matter. It's so close, you're not going to see it anymore.
Wait. Well, yeah, you want this done.
Right. So, batteries are so heavy.
Don't be weak.
All right, you can see what interesting comments going on from these guys. If
The seat? Scott's going to answer that question for you, Joey. Hang on.
what about
How's the seat after 30 miles?
Dude, after 10, I wanted to get off that thing. I'm not reviewing this. I'm not doing another 40, 50 miles with that seat on it. We're switching them out. That was raw.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that's a no bueno on this bike. But that's just me. Apparently other people don't like it either. Can this thing stretch out further?
No, it's...
I'm talking about this. There we go. But I'm talking about this. Can
you
the
have
feet
to the base here. That's basically it.
Oh, so this is it? Yeah, you're probably going to want to return this one. This thing's not that great. I can send you mine.
Sure.
Mine is excellent.
Yeah, but yours is a full-blown camera tripod, super wide.
No, it's like carbon fiber. It's like super light, easy packs,
Wide.
like real small.
Wide, like the foot base is
Oh,
really
yeah,
wide.
that's right, because you saw it, you know. All right, let's see. Review where the keys in my pocket. Back down on the shelves. Love it. So fun.
Don't cry. Stop crying. You what? You know, airplanes was another thing that I had to deal with that I never realized.
Dude, I have ambulances going on all the time in the backyard. That's why I use these mics that have the loud, that have the AI in for noise reduction, and then I hit it again with noise reduction during the thing, or when I'm editing. All right, here we go. When it comes to removing the battery, it's going to come with 2 keys. You're just going to put the key in here. Or you're not. All right, I see how it is now.
Can we just, like, why is your head not in this thing?
My head doesn't have to be in it.
But everybody wants to see your bright, shiny face. Like, you gotta do the eyeball thing if you're gonna do it.
Is it still recording?
Yes.
Okay. When it comes to removing the battery, it's going to be super easy. You're going to come with 2 sets of keys. Right here, you're going to put this one here in the front, put it in the key lock. You're going to twist it back. It releases the battery just a little bit, and there is a tab right here. You're going to push it in, and the battery will come right out. Now, make sure that your tire is turned just a little bit so you can the room to do it. It does have a carrying handle right here, and then on the back of this heavy boy, you have a battery indicator that you can push to see if the battery is full. Now to put it back in, make sure that part is at the bottom and your carrying handle is at the top. You're just going to place it right in there, click it closed, pull your key out, and you're good to go.
Why do you sound like you just got done with a workout?
Because it's a heavy battery and and I got shells digging into my knee bits.
Don't cry.
Into my knee bits.
Stephen Paris, we agree that seat's gotta go.
Oh, Oh, so I'm not the only one who doesn't like the seat. Okay. I mean, it looks super cool, but yikes. It feels like you're sitting on a brick.
Yep. It's
And
not.
I have a tough butt. I do long rides.
I bet you do.
I got a tough butt. Ooh, we got so much to cover still. Alright, let's do the back battery. Turn it on. Get the side at the seashell looking right. I don't care how the front wheels going because you're not going to see it. Right. Look for this. Cut this down. This would be a decent tripod if this thing just wouldn't just wobble around so much here at the top.
Well, we can if you don't mind it straight up, but you lose the ability to
Angle?
rotate
Yeah.
without that lever.
Is it just a quarter turn on there? Is that what it is?
This right here.
Yeah.
So it'll work if you want it. So we can take this off.
Take that off. I'm gonna use my my other thing.
Well, the top will come off too, so you get access to the whole deal. So you don't need it.
So this is what I use off of when I use my selfie stick. See, I can hang with that.
So that's here.
Yeah, I need to. Lift this wheel up?
Same thing.
This part?
Yeah, there's two levers. We're doing the same thing. That's what I'm telling you. That's what this is for.
Oh. Alright. I see what you're saying. I see. I got you. Oh, we should have been using just that in the first place. Hmm?
I just got it. It's brand new.
I know.
didn't
Well, we don't know. That's how we learn. This is how we learn.
Okay. Now you should be.
Right, so now I can do up and down or
You can do your forward and back.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Yeah, much better. We're gonna be like, why was everything shaky in the beginning, but now it's all nice and smooth.
It's because of the apple juice.
Normally it's like, that would be like, how was everything started off straight, but now it's all shaky.
It's still my birthday. Like, you know,
It is your birthday weekend.
birthday
It's
month.
Sunday.
That's how all the ladies do it.
All right. Let's see. 72 10 amp hours, 720 watt hours. As it would be with the math. The math does the math. All right, let's see how it looks. Cord, don't say anything. Right here inside this rack is the second battery. It is a 72 volt 10 amp hours with 720 watt hours of power. There is a charging port right here in the back that you can use to charge it while it's on the bike, but you can also remove this one and charge it up as well. Except for the now I need you way less.
That hurts my heart.
I was wondering if you were going to say something about that. I'm not trying to hurt. So this thing has
30.9, gentlemen. This is what we're using. Well, this is what I'm using. Scott's screwed because he's got a review normally.
That is not true.
What?
No, we are switching them out. 100% I'm going to say.
Are you gonna go low ride like last night?
Hey,
Why don't you just give me that one?
why do I have to suffer on the ride?
You're not suffering. You have 4 seats over
We
there.
only have one 30.9. You're the one doing the real whammy jammy here.
Yeah.
Army
And,
Ranger
I mean,
and whatnot. It's a Rangers, right?
yeah.
Or not Space Force.
I wouldn't qualify for Space Force.
Oh, okay. You flew helicopters?
No. That doesn't qualify you for Space Force. Plus, that's a perishable skill. Like I did it when I was 19. I flew it one again at like 20 years later, and I about killed us all. It is a perishable skill. It is. The one of the guys that I used to fly with, he's like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in 20 years. You want to fly this thing?" And I'm like, "Absolutely." And then as we took off and got higher, it was bad. And he was like, "I'm going to take over," and I was like, "Thank you." And the people that were in the back of the helicopter, they're also like, "Thank you." And then it was a different model than what I had that I was used to. And he's like, "Oh, the pedals are reversed. Do you want to try again?" And I'm like, "Nope." And then the people in the back said, "Thank you." So I did not blame them at all. All right, here we go. This is where I say close up for the charging port here in the back. We do that a couple times so that it's smooth. There we go. That's it. Oh. That's
Gordon says we need to start a bi-weekly review of our some kind of e-bike news thing.
That's a route that I don't feel I need to go down. Just because one person does it, doesn't mean we all need to.
I feel it. I think we should just call each other. That's what I think. We should just hold the phones, have a call, and let all these jokesters ask their questions.
I mean, that has to turn.
Y'all are instigators, every
that
one
has
of
to
you in
turn
the
some
comments
companies
section.
off where they're like, I don't know if I want this person to review. So you're gonna have to move. Yep. There you go. That's not the shot. Thank you. Make sure the keys are for that, so that if these are the ones. Yeah, these are the ones.
I was sitting there like, you're in the sun, you're in the sun.
Not, but it won't be.
I never say those things to myself, so my videos are always hot garbage.
With you squinting.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, here we go. Don't say anything, please. Right on the set. I see your legs walking around now, so you can just nod. There we go. Thank you. When it comes to removing the battery on this rear rack, well, you have the same thing. It's going to come with 2 keys. You're just going to put it in here, turn it to the rear, and then pull it out with your fingers. Right, so now I'm going to get another shot of me pulling it out with my fingers. See? That's how that... This is how Michael Bay does his stuff too. Exactly the same way.
Yep. And it's not a snap lock, so don't try and jam it in there, guys.
So what?
Right here.
I know. There we go. Doesn't matter if you're talking during this part. This is just B-roll.
Mike Rochester asks, is that a 72 volt battery? No, Mike, it's a scam. Mind your business.
Well, that's because he's never seen one. Oh no, that's not true. He did. He was here for the wiring.
Yeah.
He was up. So Mike Rochester came up and visited me along with Matt, and we had a total boys weekend, man. We were just riding everything.
Mike, you should be here. We got to figure out the sleeping situation in terms of rooms, but yeah.
Well, I'll
Next
cut him
time.
up with that big loaf.
You guys are gross. I don't want to get, no.
That was infantry, bro.
Keep that in between yourselves.
I was infantry, son. Oh, where's the? This one also has a battery in it here, I believe, on the inside. Yeah. Ooh. All right, don't say anything. Don't even move. Your legs are in it, but as long as you don't move, you won't notice. Let you move. Okay. Here we go. Send that over right there. Okay. You also have a battery indicator right there to show you how much power your battery has when it's not connected to the bike. Okay, now we're going to show reinstalling it. That's how I live my life. Okay, I'm going to have you step out of the shot again.
Yes.
To install it, you're just going to slide it in with these grooves right here. Push it up against there, tuck it in, lock it back up, and you're good to go. All right, battery stuff's done, and then this is, oh man, I wasn't able to get the IPX rating of this bike.
7. That's what they're
IPX 7.
saying, but I don't know. I'm unclear on the battery and all of their, like the full gamut of their ratings material is coming in the next couple months.
Right, I get that.
So,
They're so new, it takes
yeah.
a while to figure it out. But so it has an IPX rating of 7.
Yes, but I think that is e-bike system and controller, and I believe
I
it stops
just
at the
need-
battery. I don't even want to say battery, even if it is true.
No, I'll just,
Because-
well, no, because the bike has the ratings are the lowest, right? So if the IPX 7 is for the bike itself, then whether it was like with Velotrek, whether the batteries are waterproof or whatever, right? That's great, but if I don't want to say, you know, it's like the batteries are waterproof, but that doesn't mean the display wouldn't get trashed out if somebody power
That's what I'm
washed it.
saying. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
why I
claiming that for
I always
battery.
say whatever the lowest.
But the thing is, 7 is the waterproof scenario, and I think they're still in development for the top end and what the
I need
batteries are
to-
going to be.
I need to look up what IPX 7 is. I have a chart on my computer that I normally have beforehand that tells me, so I know how to say it correctly.
Either way, right? So you know that they have the comm lines for the battery internally and they're not using it. So what I think is, as the models go on, they will improve
Of course.
overall system, just like you see, like you saw with Velotrek, right?
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah, I mean,
pod-
Velotrek didn't start off having, and Aventon, well, Aventon's the only ones that claims that their bikes were, that the Rambless is waterproof, and then I showed that by throwing it in the lake. But Velotrek was like, I think ours is too, and so I dunked their Discover 2, and it actually lived, so I still have that bike, and still consider it one of the best commuter e-bikes to date. Okay. What's IPX 7 say?
7 is, it's not dust proof, but it is protected from immersion up to a meter.
Okay.
30 minutes. I still am not allowing you to dunk a battery, so
Oh,
get
my-
it out of your freaking head.
Dude,
You're not doing
I want
it.
to dunk the whole bike now.
We'll get confirmation first before, right? They're still going through certification. So
Magician needs to send me a bike.
no.
And I'll throw it in the lake.
The answer is no.
Send me a
No.
bike and I'll throw it in the lake.
God, why? Why must you?
Because I like to. Let's find out if it is. If they say it is. If they
I think we
confirm
would
it
pop
is.
the cap. Like
If they confirm it is, it's going in the lake.
I agree, but until
Okay.
we get
Well, I'm not doing it
absolute
now. I don't even have one of these things. Why do you think I'm down here? To see you.
So I'm gonna reiterate, no. It's salt water here, bro, and the rest is alligators, so neither nor.
Well, I wouldn't know. Saltwater would be a nightmare. But guess what? Lake Michigan is freshwater, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I got to say words now.
Cold as ice.
Right? I got to say words. The Magician Alpha is working on their UL2271 and UL2849 certifications. The bike is rated. They claim the bike is rated as IPX7, which means it can handle total immersion up to 3 meters for 30 minutes.
That's 1 meter.
Oh shit. Yeah.
1 meter,
1 meter for 30 minutes, right?
which is 3.3 feet for
I'm-
30 minutes.
I'm not. Does anybody ever heard me say 3.3 feet?
No, we have not. What's the speed of gravity? Do you know?
I do. I care less about that.
9.8 meters per second.
Yeah, that's why you're an engineer and I'm an e-bike reviewer. Okay.
What is
Very
that in
simple.
feet?
That's why I was an
32.
Army Ranger. You became an
32.
e-bike reviewer. Well, I just have to be mean. Okay. I have to be smart.
You know what the real damning, the worst calculations are the Newton meters of torque.
Yeah. Well, not all of us have a dyno like Area 13, which I think is totally cool. But
He's going down soon. The e-bike police are going to get him since we're on some kind of criteria where you can have your own brand and have your own bike. And it's like, oh my God.
okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna record it. The Magician Alpha is in the process of getting its UL 2271 and UL 2849 certifications. They claim it is IPX7 rated, which means it is waterproof and can handle submersion up to 1 meter for 30 minutes.
Cha-ching.
Hang on. Magician, send me one of these and I will do a dunk test to prove it.
No. Send it to Matt and he will dunk test
You
it.
have one. You have salt water.
I'm
You can't
not
dunk
doing
test
these.
it.
Like, I don't know why you're such a masochist. Like, the worst part is, like, people would buy the bike from you just because you threw it in the water in a video.
I do what nobody else would do.
That is not true. I show you how to do a lot of these things. Actually, you can just call me Dad.
Really?
Yep, that's it.
I might call you daddy, which is even worse. So gross. Okay, here we go.
No, you cannot throw them in the water.
Dude, hush. Hush your face. Okay? I would love to prove this fact, but this is not my bike, and Matt would be totally mad if I threw it into the water. So, Magician, if you're watching this, well, go ahead and send me one, and we'll test that theory out. So let's go ahead and talk about additional features. I'm on the verge of just buying one of these things. I did order the mini though. So I think a 20 inch or 72 inch is going to be right down my alley. That thing's going to be crazy. Ugh. All right. So I always start off with fenders. Okay, got it.
Included accessories. What are you gonna say about that seat? No?
No.
Can I be honest?
I will once we get on the road. I can't be. I mean, I'm just saying what the bike has. There's a difference between specs and a road test.
Got it.
Your Magician Alpha will come with metal fenders.
'56 tooth chain
I
ring.
already said that.
Oh. 1134
Hush,
tooth
hush 'em.
freewheel.
Nobody knows what that is, so I don't say that. All right. Aluminum pedals. A single-sided chainring guard.
I feel like you always wanted to be a game show announcer when you were younger.
I was a DJ. I don't know if you know.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense, right?
Oh, then you'd like throw in the bassy end.
Last call for alcohol.
You ain't gotta go home, but you can stay here.
All right, here we go. You see, I go boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. All right. A quick release seat post. Okay, so I'm just curious on how I'm going to see my format done on other people's reviews now that I've put this out there. All right, here we go.
We can lock it down in a school and make them pay you.
A DDX seat, which, so see, here's where, unfortunately, because I thought when I first saw this, I was like, all right, this seat looks cool. This is going to be great. It's not great. Scott, what job?
Wait, Gordon, re-ask that question. Are you asking what job he had in the past? We covered.
Did you come out of the military?
I mean, there's a couple things. He's a helicopter pilot.
I was not. So I was an aerial observer. There's a difference, right?
He was
So
in a helicopter doing crazy stuff.
Aerial observer was a program that, when we were younger, so you ever see the bubbles on the top of the helicopters, right? To do all like the infrared and the lasering and all that kind of stuff. Before they started putting it on the attack helicopters, they first put it on observer helicopters. And I was one of the first people to go through that school. Became an aerial observer. I had 40 hours of flight time in OH-58, but I couldn't fly alone. I had to have a pilot. They ended up killing that program because we did it in 14 weeks. Pilots stayed 14 months, and so nobody wanted to fly with us. And then they just ended up putting those bubbles on the top of the attack helicopters. Didn't need the observer helicopters anymore. So my job was done.
Finished.
Yeah, but I mean, in 26 years in the military, I've done a lot of different jobs. The most fun was public affairs and doing the ranger shit. All right, here we go. Get rid of my watch here. Which is about medium length, and it has this comfort groove down the side. Not really sure how this seat's going to work during this ride.
Lies.
I know exactly how it's going to do, but come on. I'm not going to say it's great when it is far from it. Okay? This rear rack can hold, what, 100 pounds? Look at my notes. Where are my notes?
Over there on the baggie.
You want this set of keys? Did you do something with the other keys? I want to give you these so that they're together. Thank you. Oh, I don't have a. They never. Do you have the answer on this? On how much weight? Oh, wait. It says.
Should be
Actually, it
stamped.
says it on there. 50 kilograms. So that is. Math boy. What is it?
What?
50 kilograms per pound.
Oh, I don't know exact, but I can get you there.
What? Those degrees? You don't know? Yeah. 110? A rear rack that can hold 110 pounds.
I was wondering if they include the battery in the total. Meaning, like
No.
the overall.
Oh. I don't know how much that rear battery weighs.
Anywhere from 10 to 15 pounds. Generally speaking.
Are you a general?
My, like a real general? Is that what you're asking? No. I mean, I could be in the current administration. It could be anything you want.
It could be anything. All right, here we go. A front headlight. See the dance that we have to do with these bikes during all this? Moving and moving. A rear tail light.
All right, Clayton, take it easy. Yeah, Gordon, you're right. Scott's had a lot of jobs. He's got a lot of personalities too. So look out.
Also, yeah, was a DJ. Owned multiple properties at one time. Investments. Website design company for over 20 years. bottle cage holder. And BMX style handlebars. So I want to talk about, like, I can't really, oh yeah, I can. All right. I can see the thickness of this frame. Yeah, that frame's nice and thick.
Do you want a caliper?
No, that's you. You do the caliper stuff. I don't want to look. If I do the caliper on one, I got to do a caliper on all of them, and that's not the life I want to live.
Also, what was your backdrop on this handlebars?
Your palms in the back. It's a 2-second shot. It's fine. I want to take a second to talk about how thick everything is here. This linkage system, these are very thick, and it has this new design that I'd never seen before. So whenever you put weight on it, this is how it flexes.
You gotta talk about the tolerances.
No, you talk about tolerances. Look, if I do it all, you have nothing to talk about.
I can talk about whatever I want. Thank you.
Right, and so can I. Tolerances is not one of them. Gosh, it's like we're a married couple. Like we've been around, like we've been together for like 80 years. All right. Time for size and fit.
Gordon, I'm always going to be 21 years old. Forever.
His body, although.
Yeah.
May not be the- All right, so let me see. Move up, make sure I'm not in the sun. Okay, we'll get this shot. We're going to talk about size and fit. It's important. Definitely gotta get wide on this. You hit me in the face with what with palm. See? Ferns, those are ferns. What are those palms? What are those? Rick palms. Alright, make sure this bike is turned off. Get all the notes.
I grow them. I've been germinating them. That's
hey.
what the pots are.
Yeah. Do you have a tape measure?
Yes.
May we borrow it, please? I want to see how high the step over height
You got
is.
sun on you, by the way.
Well, yeah. Well. If I stand back, I won't. If I stand back, right, do I have sun on me now?
No.
And then I'll just move up and out of it.
Sohiel has delivered, it looks like.
Where's it
Your
delivered?
thumbnail.
Huh?
He just messaged you.
Why would it message me?
Your thumbnail guy.
Oh. Well, he'd already made the thumbnail. He doesn't do all my thumbnails, but he did that last one. There's no way I could figure out how to do that. All right, so we got. So the chain ring doesn't go up higher than the wheel. All right. 20 inches. That's for you. Good catch. $81.5. Minimum height 53. So, when I saw you refit it, I need to make sure that there's room for graphics down below. See, there's not. I mean, where I put the, when I do it, I put,
Are you gonna step back?
yeah. So I'll be, like I can talk about it like back here, out of the sun, and then I'll step forward and do the adjustments. Boom, boom, boom. Or I can just move the whole bike back. That makes it easier.
Yeah, I think so. This
Yeah.
thing is like touching.
I know it's. You know, the funny thing is, you know, when I came down here, I thought I had all my stuff in a carry-on, light hitting this part of the bike right there. It should be fine, but
There's, I mean, you can see them. It's not in your face, but
it's on the bike, but it is what it is. Oh no, that actually is. Oh, that's good. With all this chaos going here in the background, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. But let me see what this height is. Pro Max. Ready?
in recording, in control. You're recording now.
Thank you. For sure. There's one more check, so I'm not sure it's right. 1.5 inches, I believe is what it is. When it comes to size and fit, well, overall, this is a big bike. It is 81.5 inches in length. And if you take a look at what the step over height on this version, well, it is about 20 to 21 inches. So that is not bad at all. Now, when it comes to the adjustments of this bike, you can move it forward or back because of these BMX style handlebars, and you can raise the seat higher and lower. Ooh, put that on there real tight. That is the lowest seating position, and that's going to be for your shorter rider. And then we're going to raise this up. Are there any numbers on the back? So there are
There's
numbers on the back.
There's a groove limit.
Yeah, dude.
I had to squeeze it. I had to squeeze it for the
Now I got to reshoot it
why?
because you talked over my while I was filming. You said there was a groove limit. I know there's a groove limit.
You asked if there were.
I wasn't asking you.
You asked people. That's actually in your video.
No, this is how I find out. I see it and I'm like, oh, there's a limit.
You're welcome.
You ruined everything. The whole thing.
what I'm here for you.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Actually, if you just put my voice in your video, you're gonna go viral. So you just let it happen.
Let me try. I'm just trying to get this loose because I know you had it super tight for that other sequence. All right, here we go again. This is one of those things where it's like it's a one shot, one take. Let's talk size and fit. Now, when it comes to the overall length of this bike, look at it. It is a big bike, and it is 81.5 inches in length. And if you want to take a look at the step over height on this version, since it is a step through, we have about 20 to 21 inches right there of clearance. You can make some adjustments easily with the BMX style handlebars. You can bring them forward or back, and you can also adjust this seat. Now, this is going to be your lowest level right there, and that's for your shortest rider. Or you can bring it all the way back up. There are no numbers here on the back, but there is a groove line limitation thingy right there, and that will be set up for your highest configuration. For me, about right here. And this is what it's going to look like me riding the bike today, but I am 225 pounds. I weigh still 225 pounds. Shit.
Good job, Matt. Good job for messing it up, Matt.
Well, I don't blame you for this one.
That's right, you don't.
Well, why would I?
Tell them how fat you are. Just drinking all the time, no exercise, donuts.
Built like a gorilla. I've never denied it.
He had like 5 Dunkin' Donuts this morning. It was ridiculous.
You didn't even bring me Dunkin' Donuts.
I had to bring you whipped cream, ice cream,
I did not ask for that.
mocha choca BS.
You were trying to keep me at this weight. You were trying to keep me looking like this.
Easy E. That girl is out of her damn mind. First of all, I want to tell you that we are both in conversation with the owner of Wired, and that bike was, its setup was in circulation long before Magician was built as a company. So she's way off kilter at this point. Judging somebody for their owned assets or items, you know, the way they live, that's just about the dumbest thing you can do. Not only that, but the video premise was so unoriginal because one of her followers made a comment and she just ran with it because she has no original ideas and she cannot get the products herself. There is something to be said for that. And you guys in the comments are responsible for holding her responsible for what she says. Stop allowing this stuff to go on. It's enough. Rant
Don't mind
over.
if
Go ahead, sorry.
Thank you. Alright. So let's talk about size and fit. Now, if you take a look at this bike, it is a big bike, and overall, it is 81.5 inches in length. And for the step over part, it's about 20 to 20. Here we go. So let's talk size and fit. Now this bike is big, and when you take a look at it, it is 81.5 inches in length. And since this is a step through version, you have about let's talk size and fit. Now when it comes to the overall length of this bike, well, this bike is huge. It is 81.5 inches in length. And since it is a step over, well, you do have 20 to 21 inches of height for you to step over into it, which I think it makes it pretty easy to get on and off the bike. There are some adjustments that you can use to the handlebars so you can bring them forward and back, and I just did that in reverse, but it doesn't matter. Forward or back, you guys get the idea. Also, when it comes to the seat, this is the lowest setting on the seat post, and that's going to be your setup for your shortest rider. And then we're going to set it up right here for your tallest. Now, there are no numbers here on the back, but there is this groove guide that shows you how high that seat should be. And right there it is. Now, me personally, well, I weigh 225 pounds. I'm 5'9". I have a 32-inch inseam. And this is what it should look like riding the bike today. Check out that suspension. There we go. What happened? What's wrong?
This is how I ride all the time.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
I know. Oh my gosh. Easy E. The reason why you can barely hear him, we didn't want to double mic him first. So we've got raw audio coming off this live feed. Of course, he's shooting his video now, so everything will.
I am mic'd.
Yes,
Yeah,
everything
I
will
have
be
the
good.
mic for my stuff. All right. You know what time it's for?
Gordon says you need more apple juice to complete this segment.
That's how it's like every time. Every time I might yell it, and then I might not yell it ever again. So let's get, so maybe we'll have to put it against this wall when it comes to cockpit operations. Right? 'Cause we just focus.
Oh, I shoot here, like here. So you get the shade.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do that. And you do it facing outward so you don't see all the other bikes in the background? Cool. Okay. Got it. Back it in. And realistically, we were going to double mic me if somebody couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know how to work the mic shit. That's the reality
He
of
finally
that.
got a good mic set and he can't figure it out. So. I mean, palms this is your Florida palm stuff.
Areca palms.
Cockpit operations. There we go. Nice. Just double locking. On your left-hand side, you have a double locking grip. It has a rough but medium type textured rubber. This is your front brake lever, and this is your control panel.
Medium tight.
Medium. Because it is, I get it. For a bike like this, when it launches, man, you definitely want to feel like that the grips are easy to hang on to. For show.
Everybody knows your cockpit operations.
Huh?
MW from Friday is in here. He's like, cockpit operations.
I know, like Tim from Shoot the Chit makes fun of it.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
only one,
DJ
but
voice.
he's, as Alex from Maximum Charge says, that
people like to say, people like to joke around and say that we're like look alike. We totally do not look alike, but I love the fact that they say it.
Easy E says Kung Fu grips.
Kung Fu. All right, here we go. Ooh, I need to zoom in on this controller part. Let me, because you really can't see it that well. So let me. This is a close-up of the controller. Right here, you have a button here, and then one right there. To start the bike, you're just gonna hold your power. Well, I'm not gonna say one right here because they're specific buttons. These are. This is a close-up view of your controller. You have your up button, your down button, and your power button. To turn on the bike, you're just gonna hold that power button until your display lights up. And then I'm just gonna do a shot of the display lighting up. Oh, look at that. We don't even need the umbrella in this. That's nice because we have that overhead.
I do some things right.
Well, you do a lot of things right. You just don't do them like me. Which
That is correct.
And that's why everybody is unique and special in their own way. All right, show this. I'll cut that over for the, so your display lights up. And then we'll have to cut that because that is. All right. So zoom in. See, unfortunately, I can't like. I
Clayton
can't.
says Tail Happy TV is going to take her to court if she keeps it up.
I mean, it's just at some point it's just why, and who cares, right? Like who cares? The bikes are real. They're here. I review everything from 36 volt to 72, and maybe higher whenever they come out, but whatever.
She reviews or would like to review Onyx. They just don't send her that stuff, right? That's why she had to do the thing at Electrify Expo.
Well, maybe that's just when she saw it.
Just the hypocrisy is rampant.
I mean, but yeah, but if I go to that, if I go to a place like that, I would be looking at a bunch of bikes that I haven't reviewed either. You know what I mean? Because that's maybe the first time you've seen them.
Yeah, but it was right in the middle of the catalog where she's saying 72 volts dangerous, etc. But then she just goes over and says Onyx is safe, and then she says pre-orders are a scam, but Onyx does pre-orders. It's like, what is it, lady? What are you talking about?
All right, here we go. Actually, I'm not sure that's what it's going to be. There we go. I think you hear that noise. I think I can take it out. Or is it getting louder? Are they rolling something this direction?
No, I think he's mixing.
Oh, well then he might be doing that for a while. Okay, here we go. Move. I want to see if I'm picking you up. What is this? No, you were fine. What is this?
It's just sun.
That's fine. I just want to make sure. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. I don't know if that umbrella is going to help it. Let's see. What does that have to be? Oh, that could just be on my phone, man. Yeah. All right. Good enough. Thank you. On the display, you can see that it is full color, and you can get a lot of info. Right here is the time. This tells you if your headlight's on or off. This is connection to the Bluetooth app, which we will talk about. This shows not only a battery indicator, but your percentage. This will tell you that we are in. Oh, it's touching. Dang it. I don't want this. I had the bike just barely touching there. I don't want it shaking. All right. Your display is big and in full color, and it has a ton of information. Right here is the time, whether your headlight's on or off, Bluetooth connection, battery indicator. Also, it shows you what your percentage is. Right here, it says that we have it in unlimited mode and that the throttle is enabled. We also have it in torque mode. This tells us our pedal assist level, our speed, once again, your battery, and your trip mileage. Over here in the corner is your watts. Is there a Bluetooth? Yeah, there is. So we will point that out real quick. If there is a Bluetooth connection
You mean USB?
or USB, yeah.
Damon, I hear you. I've just had enough of her BS, and now all of the claims are blatantly false. Not only that, but she has to front face her videos with a poorly written disclaimer, and then it's, expressed in her comments first thing, pinned at the top. And, liars should be held accountable, and she is just a bold-faced liar. Not only that, but she doesn't check facts, and she wants to regard herself as the go-to for safety and revealing all things wrong. Well, she's the first thing that's wrong with the industry. People like her.
You don't mind if I go ahead and
Sorry.
film?
Sorry.
Okay, thanks. You can tell there's some disdain going on here. All right, here we go. Right underneath the display is a USB-C port. Easy enough?
Do that again.
Do it again real quick. Oh. Right underneath the display is a USB-C port. You talking about because of the grinding?
Yeah.
Okay. We are moving right along. Let's show how this thing works. Which I forgot. I was going to have you do cockpit
It's fine.
operations. But then you should have said something. Be like, dude, am I doing cockpit operations? I'd be like, ooh.
No, just make sure you show the themes.
Yeah, well, I got to get into advanced.
I understand.
I show everything.
Okay. And then there's the double click views as well that aren't in the theme settings.
Which you will show me how that works.
No problem.
All right.
I got
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, sir. All right. To go up in pedal assist levels, you're going to hit your plus button right here. As you can see, it changes your pedal assist levels here. We're going to hit the minus button, take it all the way back down to off. But if you hit the minus button again, it puts it into walk mode. We're going to go ahead and leave it in off for the moment. If you want to turn your headlight on, you're just going to hold the... Ooh, I like how bright that was.
Your focus isn't there. You need to redo it.
Yeah.
It's blurred.
That's because it's focusing on that. I needed to focus on the display, I guess. There's just two. You have a lot of.
Woman,
Do this. You have a lot of things going on. Yeah. Ooh, going for the stylish angle. I mean, the best bet is to have that.
And it's perfect right now.
If we turn the headlight on.
It is perfect.
Okay. Okay, so we have it off. To go up in pedal assist levels, you're going to hit your plus button here. As you can see, we are moving through the levels right there, all the way up into boost. And then if you can take it all the way back down by using your minus button, down to off. And if you hit it one more time, it puts it into walk mode. We're going to leave it in the off position right here. Now, if you want to turn your headlight on, I currently have the display off. Oh, wait a minute. If you want to turn your headlight on, you're just going to hold your headlight button right there, and then it's going to dim the screen and turn on your headlight. To turn the headlight off, you're just going to hold the plus button again until until the icon goes away. Until your headlight turns off. There we go.
Warning, it will turn on automatically using...
Well, we'll do that in the features. It shows that in the advanced features. Okay, so we have covered the basics on that right there. So let's talk about, I can leave it right here, and then I talk about advanced features since we have it set up, and then, because then I'll just show that side and then edit it to where advanced features goes after that. Okay. Let's hop into advanced settings. To do that, you're going to hold your plus and minus button down until it brings up this display. Right here, you can see the brightness. We can have the headlight turn. Where is that? Oh, is that for the bike? Yeah.
That's the auto off, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean to do this for you? Just kidding.
No, but I wanted you to walk me through it. Okay. As you can see, boom. Right here, I don't know why I said boom. Here is the initial display. No, Here are your initial settings. You can control the brightness of the bike. Use your minus button to go down, and it lightens up in yellow so that you can see what you are on. Right there is if you want the bike to shut off after so long. Since you have a clock, you can set it to 12 hours or 24 by hitting the power button. We're just going to leave it at 12 hours. Then you can also change the theme. Then you can also change the theme. So let's take a look at those. We've set that. Okay, so like let's take a look at those.
And then
And
bounce
then-
out. So plus minus hold.
Plus minus all, got it.
There you go.
This is the first theme where you have your battery percentage up here. Still gives you the same information. I know I'm used to that for Chicago, so we'll just start this as the theme. This is theme 1. It looks like it's in black and white. Let's double check here. No, it is in color. Nice. You have your battery percentage and indicator right here. This tells you that we're in torque mode, unlimited, and that your throttle's enabled. Your speed, your trip. This disc right here, as you change it, will tell you that you are in these different modes here: climb, stealth, eco, and trail. And then it also shows if we are connected via Bluetooth. It's fine. I'll be able to edit that out.
Okay.
Right? Let's hop in and change the display, or let's hop in and change the theme. Let's go back down and change the theme. From here, we're going to move it. How many buttons? There we go. Each. Let's go ahead and change the theme. The second one, that's the one that we're using currently. Well, let's take a look at that third one. We're just going to hit the power button and accept it. Hit your plus and minus button to take you back. And this is what this version looks like. You have your speed up here at the top, showing that your Bluetooth is connected. It's showing that we have it in torque mode, unlimited, throttle enabled. Your pedal assist levels is going to pop up right here. You also have your speed, your battery, indicator plus percentage, and your trip info down here. To get various information, you're just going to hit your power button real quick, and that's going to bounce through these different settings.
Stats.
Yeah. Where will we at? Let's start off with
Trip.
trip. To change this information here, all you're going to do is hit your power button, and this is going to give you your different stats. You have your odometer, max speed, average speed, range, calories, cadence, time, and then it goes back to trip. But here's one thing I want to show you. Right here is where it will tell us what our range is, how far we can go, but it will change depending on how you are riding the bike. Let's hop back into advanced settings. And take it down into these modes.
Incremental brakes. I think PAS 5, PAS 3, PAS 1 3, PAS 1 5 kind of thing.
Oh, so we have it on 6?
Well, you got to think eco, stealth, turbo, climb. Like there's a bunch of stuff.
So it has 6 levels of pedal assist.
It's not pedal assist and climb is a set. So if you go down from eco,
Oh, shoot, I lost it. Oh, yeah, hang on. We'll go back to that. Right, if we're off, right, so, so
that's off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I was right. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to reshoot that one.
Yeah, no, you don't. They're gonna update the app, so
I
don't
kind
worry.
of like that one too, though. I think that's a good looking.
The theme.
Yeah, I think that's a very clean looking theme. Mhm. Let's go ahead and bounce down into the different modes right here. So this is where you can. Oh, it doesn't let you change it. Look at that. It's not letting me get into it. Where'd you go? I'm right behind you. Okay. It's all grayed out. You can't get into it.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
worry about it.
All right.
I did an ODA, and it's gonna
All right. Okay.
OTA.
So then I'll just move past this then. All right. It's going to have your mode setting right here. You don't need to do anything with that. It's going to have your mode setting right here. You can't make any changes to that. let's go to trip reset. And yes, we are going to reset today's trip since I am doing a. We are going to. Yes, we are going to reset the trip as I will be doing a distance test with it today. Let's go down here to more and take a look at our second screen. Up here you have your different display settings to give you all kinds of advanced. Up here you have your different settings that will give you all kinds of customization to this bike. All right. To move into those, you're going to hit your power button, trip reset, unit, miles, service tip.
5,000 mile warning. Basically, it says give your bike service.
Okay.
Take it for a tune-up.
Service tip tells you when you need to bring your bike in for a tune-up. There is your AL sensitivity, and that's for the
Light. That's illumination.
Oh, okay, that's what.
Right.
Okay. You have your AL sensitivity. That is for your light. Let's go down here to modes. We have it in US configuration and infinite at the moment. You have your pass mode. So right here you can switch it between torque and cadence. We're going to leave it into torque. You can put a password on it, and then down here you can reset the password. From here we're going to move up into, how do I get back into that top step?
Return. So you're in the return. Just
Okay.
enter return.
Okay. To get up into these settings again, hit your return button right there. Let's hit the up, or let's hit the down. This brings you back into this setting up here. Hit your down button. It's going to move you over. This is where you can change your. This hit your. From here, hit your power button. This is going to. If you want to make any changes to here, go ahead and hit your power button. It takes you right down into there. Wheel size, we can change speed limit, controller info, all of this kind of stuff. I am not going to mess with at all. So let's go here to return. Hit your down button again. You can change your language. Move it over here. You can
Rechange your things.
you
They're
can
the same.
You have a slew. Oh wait a minute. So it's
They're the
these
same.
three. It's
They're
the
the
three.
same, yeah.
Okay. If you wanted to, you can change your themes using that section right there, and then it goes to here. What is it? Speed limit percentage, current limit percentage?
Those are settings you change. I changed them via the app, and so did you.
Okay. Right here is another set of changes that I don't mess with, but all of this stuff can also be changed in the app. To get out of this, you're going to hit the. No, just tip on some. I'm going to get down to more here. Normally, guys, I have the owner's manual, and I've had the bike for like a day or so, so then I know all of this stuff. But since I just came down, well, I have to rely on Matt. That's why I sound like I don't know what I'm doing, because I don't. You'll never know that on film, though.
Lies. Lies.
Oh, some
We're
influencers-
exposing all of your lies.
some influencers-
Electric All Wheel is the only one that will save you from the lies.
Okay, here we go. From here, it has speed limit percentage and current time percentage. We can make all of these changes in the app. Now, if you want it to go back to the main display, you can just not touch anything and it'll do it, or you can hold your plus and minus button and it'll take you back to the main display. What?
Stats. The stat screens. That's what you need to do next.
Okay, and how do we access the stats?
Double punch the power button right now.
Oh, just like, okay. so-
And then to move between the stat screen, it's a single press of the power button. And then you double press to get out.
Oh, okay, great. Do you want to know your writing stats? Well, you can just hit the power button twice real quick, and it brings you into this section right here. It's going to show your trip mileage, your odometer mileage, your max, your average, and then just hit the power button real quick. It moves through. It's going to show your range, cadence, time.
And this one does power and current, along with voltage.
There we go. And then the final one does power, current, and voltage. From there, it'll take you back to your normal screen. So then just hit power button twice, and it takes you back to the main display. Whew, I'm not gonna lie, that got me sweating. that was revived number.
I'm hoping the update on the app will change a lot of this stuff. So it'll be a firmware update as well.
Yeah. I need to make sure this does not have any power going to it. 'Cause when I use the throttle, last thing I want it to do is take off. All right. These are things that I've learned by
Doing them?
yeah, by mistakes. On your right hand side, you have your half twist throttle right here. This button will turn your throttle on and off. This, I don't want to keep saying this. On your right hand side, you have your half twist throttle right here. Pushing this button will turn your throttle on and off, and if you hit this lever right here, that'll be your rear brake lever. To go ahead and change gears, you have a thumb throttle. To go ahead and change gears, you have this thumb shifter. You use your thumb to push the level. It'll take you down in gears, and then you hit the thumb, and then you hit the button to bring it up in gear. All right, the only two things that I have to film before we take off on the road test is the headlight and taillight. That's it. And then we can go. Well, no, you can also right there. Yeah, because I just zoom in or not. Wherever you feel comfortable taking it out to.
How many hours growing these palms and getting this background? We're gonna appreciate all the green.
This is how close I get it. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't matter.
Like you answering the phone and putting your eyeball right on the camera.
Yeah, because it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 volts. The front headlight, although is smaller, it has 9 bulbs in it, and this bike is extremely bright. As a matter of fact, I rode this bike yesterday at nighttime, and I do not feel that this bike needs any other lighting to clearly see.
Unless you're blind,
Yeah, but man, that was.
she's very
See,
bright.
I have to move the bike because it's not in the angle. Look at it, it's pointing to the sun here.
So that hurt your feelings? Do you need a snack from expending all the energy?
I might. Can you actually get me donuts instead of claiming that you did?
I got you a thing, a sandwich.
It was. That was a good sandwich. It was a good sandwich. But I am all jacked up on Dunkin' Donuts.
And Mountain Dew?
With 800 grams of sugar. Trying to make me a diabetic.
Yes,
And I think
that's the goal.
I'm eating my diabetes. The rear tail light is at the end of your rack, and whenever you hit the brakes, not only does it light up, but the 2 yellow indicators that would initially be turn signals light up as well. When the headlight is turned off and you hit the brakes, this is what it looks like. Did it! When I mean we,
That was Ben's. You just did Ben's thing.
no, because that would be like, roll the big roll, clap.
It's eerily close to
It was,
the
but
other
nobody's
one.
gonna see the clap, bro. That's like how I can't say dudes or
Who's that?
juice.
Who does that?
That's still happening.
Oh,
Like he's like, this bike's got the juice. I can't say that. Be like, wow, this bike has
Envision
adequate
holding.
power.
he can't say it anymore either because he's got to run his entire fleet of e-bike companies that he owns. He owns them all.
All right, man. I think we're good to go for.
Are we?
Were there any questions for me in that whole chat
I
thing?
think everybody's just like, holy crap, I don't want to do YouTube because this takes forever.
We've been. How long have we been at this? a good hour and a half.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
That's how long? Yeah. And so the ride part, just so you guys know, whenever I'm riding this bike, especially when it's a dual battery bike, and you know that I normally ride them till they die or close to die, we will be on the road for 5 hours, maybe 6, filming today. And then it has to be edited. So yeah, it takes a long time for my YouTuber friends on here. You know, you guys know to do it.
All days work. That's
All
what weekends are for. Just keep
Happy
working.
Sunday. No days off. All right, guys. Well, I think now that I've showed you exactly how I film specs, enjoy.
You're welcome. See what we do for you? We teach you everything at ElectricAllWheel. Well, we could probably teach you how to investigate companies, etc. But you know,
No, we couldn't.
no, I'm pretty sure I can.
Let's see. That I'm not wearing my glasses, so all of those words are way too small.
I cannot see what's going on here. I do think I'm going to keep this display version going on though, because I like it. The other one's cool, but
All right, y'all. If y'all gonna buy a Magician Alpha, please use the link in the description below. We appreciate it. That way, the other Matt can make all his money. Just kidding. Just kidding.
what's not too cautious one time?
I think like family legacy money or something like that. Just, you know, you want to blame it on affiliates or whatever. I don't mind startup costs.
I like the fact that I'm just too small to people where people don't come after me, because I mean, I'm pretty simple. I just like reviewing it. Like somebody comes out with a bike that I think is cool, then I just wanna review it. I just wanna ride it.
Drop down to 20. It's still a lot.
Yeah, you guys. We appreciate y'all spending this time with us. It's just trying to find something unique that sets this video apart from what you'll see from Scott. It also doesn't alleviate me the burden, but my review will be with Brad, because you suck.
I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, I like bringing Brad in the fold. He provides an element of credibility, and he sees things that I don't see. When we're together, like, we're very much learning more and more about how this goes. And maybe one day we could start an Ebike brand. ElectricAllWheel.
Could I? So if I reviewed it, would I be in trouble?
You probably first. Yeah, I want everyone to blame you. Scam! He's a scam! Great, great, awesome.
I'm so looking forward to that. Oh, doggone it. On advanced features. See, so sometimes you have to do some reshoots, and right there it is. I didn't mention the front rack. Yeah, I didn't mention the connection to the front rack. And
So fork angle.
I don't mention fork angle.
Okay.
Dude, what is wrong with my average viewers? They're like me. I
Then
don't care
send
what
them
the
to
fork
me.
is.
Do you tell them like
I need a tripod. I don't need to know what the fork angle is. I don't care. Oh, I didn't mention through axle either. All right, so we have a couple of reshoots.
All right, Gordon, I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for the
You
happy
guys
birthday
can run
wishes.
away. Run
They're
away.
all out.
As I'm
These two are quacks.
trying.
You're done. You're not done. Like, make up your mind.
Look, dude, this is how it is, man. Welcome to my world. Oh, I can shoot with this thing. This weird thing still on here. My wife said, "Good morning." She just now woke up.
You just pull that.
No, I never pulled out.
It's an interesting third axle. I like it.
I mean, we'll move the bike, but I don't have to have it pulled out right where. All right, honey, I know you're wishing me good morning, but I have to wait for my answer.
He's busy, Sandra. Leave him alone. Why are you just waking up anyway?
It's a Sunday, dude. What
Normal people do?
everybody should be able to normal people do.
Everybody's getting ready to watch football, and we're getting ready to go off on a 3-hour
Watch
tour.
any sports, it makes my life so much easier. All right, here we go. let me see. This. So this was the last. So I said it had this. It has bottle of range. Okay. Connectors up here in the front for a front basket. Connectors on this. What's this called? This is a tube. This is the
Head tube.
Yeah. Connectors on the head tube for a basket or rack. Okay, that's done. I'll get edited. Let's talk about wheels. So we had the bike. Which way did we have the bike? Oh, we had it over here. Wait, let's look for that.
Easy E, we were in downtown Tampa yesterday. A lot of 49er fans rolling around for the game.
I never noticed.
I noticed. Don't
I don't know
worry.
what their logo looks like or anything, so. Never noticed.
You'd pull this thing off here again. The wobbly. Back. You still got people following us on here? They're probably just wanting to see if it's going to turn into the shit show that it turned into the other night when we were talking.
This video is for the kids, Scott. If you could monitor your language, I'd appreciate it. We don't have anybody doing the 5-second delay bleep bleeps. So when I dropped the F-bomb earlier,
I think I might have dropped one too.
Thank you, good sir. For the kids.
Oh, and I didn't do the. See, there was a couple things. I didn't do the close up of the tread. I didn't even talk about the tires.
You nervous?
Ooh, gosh.
You nervous, Scott?
All right, here we go. The front wheel also has a through axle, which I always feel is the best way to support the front wheel. I said that.
A through axle for the high speed of the Magician Alpha. No, for the power.
Power and capability.
The Alpha also has a through axle, which is excellent for bikes that have this much power and speed. And 26 by 4-inch tires that have an aggressive all-terrain pattern. Done.
Joey says,
Slap protector.
I mean, if you're doing it, do it.
Yeah.
It'll take you 5 seconds.
Anybody else see anything I need to cover? That's not like super numbers, like.
The rest of it we'll
Yeah.
uncover tomorrow when we have the Warrior out.
Yeah. In case you guys didn't know, so I'm reviewing this today, and then tomorrow we're putting this bad boy head to head with the Wired Warrior, and whoever wins wins.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's this called? Swap, or it's a chain swapper, right? I call it different things.
This is a guard
Yeah.
on the chain.
It's a frame protector on the chain. I always call it a frame protector from the chain.
Sure.
Fancy frame
Ooh,
protector.
Hang on, now this is, we gotta get this out of the light.
Schlap.
That light is. Sun.
Mike Marmo's talking mess and then deleting messages.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I see him.
Coward. A frame protector for your chainstay.
There you go. He said he's now got all the secrets, and thank you, Scott, so he's going to go make a video.
Yeah, don't tell me.
Later on, Mike. Have a good day.
Yeah. This little
looking over the bike, making sure there's nothing I've missed.
I think Joey he got the bottle cage mounts earlier. It's a
Yeah.
big thing with Wired. Steve from Wired doesn't like them,
I mean,
so
you
have
know,
them here.
If you don't like them, you don't have to put them on there. But haven't you had to like install some for that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which-
Drilled through the freaking frame. I was scared when Brad did that, but he
Yeah.
centered it perfectly.
Yeah.
You only get one shot.
Yeah. Just like Eminem
Insert
said.
theme music.
Yeah. Bing, 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 bing,
Yeah. One opportunity.
All right.
Is that
I'm
it?
Good. I feel good about this.
Time for a morning constitutional.
Does this just seem kind of cheesy?
It is. I like, yeah. But again, we'll take that down when it's time.
Hmm. Hmm.
There are a couple
I
things.
mean, I can see where they don't need it to be longer, but I mean, I get it.
All right.
Here it is. Fail, fail, fail.
Ooh, what are you talking about? Fail now?
This needs to be.
Oh, with the dual, yeah, it needs to have the dual
I
chain.
had it flop off on the.
Yeah, you have the chain come off? I have not. Well, we didn't have that issue yesterday, but we weren't pushing this bike.
Who wasn't pushing this bike? Oh, this one, no. Because you're weak sauce, bro. I pushed the bike.
Well, yeah.
And
But I
then
ride
you
it
had
like a
to
normal
touch.
human, like a normal consumer.
I'm normal. I'm normal.
Like,
I had an average speed under 20 miles an hour, so I was normal.
abnormal is what
It was normal.
abnormal is what I consider you.
You only get so much pass, bro.
Don't get too mad. I still need to stay at your house for another day or two.
Gaminator, she didn't admit she was wrong. She listened to somebody's comment in one of her previous videos and like a doofball took that comment and ran with it without validating it in the true fashion. This is how propaganda works. This is how hearsay works. And unless those of us hold her accountable, it will just continue. The problem with that is if you give her attention, you just make her grow. So it has to be done strategically and well. But no one creating such lies should not go without being checked. That's it, right?
Oh. No.
What you got?
Oh.
You didn't miss
Hmm?
motor?
I didn't miss the motor, but I also didn't say it was a buffet. When this whole setup, I didn't say anything about this whole setup being a buffet.
I thought you were doing that on the ride.
You know what? I can't.
It's gonna come out when you can't hear the motor.
Well, I know that, but normally I say, you know, when it's buffet, I'm like, this is a buffet rear hub motor, 3,000.
It also
watts.
says buffang on the display.
So,
It's
but I was
got
just- I was
buffang
just
everywhere.
All right, we're good. Let's go ride bikes.
All right, guys, we're heading out of here. Y'all have a good day. Everybody enjoy their football Sunday. Go Bucks. Even though Scott doesn't believe in that sort of thing, it's fine.
Nothing I don't
It's
believe in.
fine.
I just don't care.
He does not care.
Don't care.
We're gonna convert him. It'll be
Me
fine.
sitting around yelling at a TV while some guy's making multi-millions to throw a ball down range when I could be making videos and making my own financial future. I don't know. That's just kind of how I look at it.
That's America.
I say that, but then I'll go watch like Fast and Furious.
What did you watch last
Top
night?
Gun Maverick like 8 times. I watched the latest episode of Peacemaker.
Yeah, that. Isn't a wrestler in that?
John Cena.
John Cena. Ba, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba. Bane. Bane at 60.
I gave him reasons to. It was Bane at 50.
Got it. Well, you're 60 now.
I am not.
Close
Yeah.
enough. Yes.
50 seconds.
All right. Hang it up, guys. We'll talk to you later. Have a good day.